it's Orietta here from Orietta Stitches. I'm a crafter, mainly a knitter, but I do a little bit of crochet and spinning in northeast Italy near Padua. And I have an update for you today. So I've been knitting more than lately, I had slowed down a little bit the month before, but this month I somehow picked up the slack. I finished a few things. But first of all, I want to show you what I'm wearing. This is a Ranunculus by Midori Hirose. And this was kind of like a challenge for me because I had those three I think, plates of Plotulapi I bought when I went to visit my friend Linda in Reykjavik. And I haven't used them for a while. So I said, okay, well, what can I do? And so I decided to try to do a ranunculus, but to knit it like with one strand of Plotulapi on very large needle. I think I did it with 6mm needle, and I didn't thought it would hold up very well because it's a very large gauge. I modified the sweater a little bit to make it more like fitted. I didn't want it to be as large as the actual model is. So I adjusted it, but this is a pattern that is extremely easy to adjust and you can pretty much decide because the yoke is the same for every size. And then after the yoke, you can decide to do some raglan increases, and I omitted that, and I think I did a few more round and then I went straight into the separation body sleeve and down. So I was very silly as I had three plates, two were the same dye lots and one wasn't, and when I needed the second plate, which one did I pick up? Of course, that different dye lots. So you can, I don't know if you can see, it's, well, anyway, it doesn't matter. I like it anyway. I wear it. I've used it quite a lot. It has some pilling because, you can expect that working in such a large gauge, but I wear it a lot and it's still, pretty nice. And even those little long elongated stitches are holding up pretty good. So I'm pretty happy with it. I finished this, I think, a year and a half, a couple of years ago, and yeah, I wear it quite a bit. So, the first finished object I want to show you is Franka. I had actually finished her last time, but I completely forgot, and that's insane because, I love Franka. She's my emotional support chicken. It's a pay-for pattern from, oh gosh, now we start with, I don't remember, but I brought my iPad, so hopefully, let's see. Watch me fiddle with it half an hour. Here it is. Okay, it's by Annette Corsino. The shop is called The Knitting Tree, and this is worked at the worsted gauge, a large gauge, and I used a 4.5mm needle, and I knitted with one strand of again Plotulapi and a strand of sock yarn in the body part, and then a strand of mohair from the front, and then some leftover bits for those parts, which I forgot already what they're called. And then I got some sparkly eye. I don't know if you can see. And she's really cute, and I love her. She's like an actual hen size chicken. And I'm pretty sure she won't be the last one I make. The construction is not too hard. It's she's done in pieces, and then you have to sew it together. And there is a shit ton of short row, so if you don't like short row, you're gonna like them by the time you're done. But it's so fun, and the result is, look at her, Franka. So she's finished. Let's sit her here for a while. And the next finished object I have for you today is another pair of, again, let's try to Oh my God, Toasty Toe slippers by a pattern by my friend Teresa Liu. Oh my God, sorry, Tracy Snuffertier on Instagram and YouTube. And it's like the third pair of those slippers I make. This time I choose not to do the T-shaped heel, but I went straight down, and I worked those with two strands of no, a ball of sock yarn held triple and one strand of mohair, and I think work with, I think, a 4.5 millimeter needle. No, 5 millimeter needle. And I think this is kind of like my happy media with those. I figured, and I think if I'm gonna do more, and I'm pretty sure I will, because they're perfect gift knitting, this is what I will do. So 3 strands of sock yarn and 1 mohair. It made it just extra warm and a little bit thicker than the other, and I love them. I use them as my travel slippers everywhere I go. I bring it with me, so I have something to wear in the hotel room and be toasty. And you know that called toasty toe for a reason. They are really warm. So another pair done. I love them. They're finished. So then, what did I work on? Oh, I had showed you last time this cardigan, which is the Maima cardigan. I think I said it wrong last time. I forgot the author, the pattern designer already. Now I have to go, oh, here it is. Okay, it's by Megan Nodecker. Yeah. And last time I showed you, I told you that for Finish It February, I had decided that I wanted to bring this out, and the sleeve were about here, so a little bit lower than your elbow, and I wanted to extend them to like at least a bracelet length. And I had yarn, and I actually, after I finished them, I still have some leftover. So that's what I did, and they're done. And now I'm sure I'm gonna be wearing this a lot more, because I just didn't like the elbow, you know, this silly length. It wasn't my thing. I wasn't very happy with it, and I wasn't wearing it. So that's been done. So I have one thing to report for Finish It February, that in my uh, declination, it was more like Fix It February. And the next object I want to show you, I finished it actually yesterday, and it's still a little bit damp because I'm blocking it. It's the Penta Pillar Pullover by James Watt, and it's here it is. It's been, I decided, this is a test knitting. The pattern isn't out yet. I think it will be out soon. I don't know exactly when. I decided to take James' suggestion, and I experimented making like a checkerboard style, and it worked out really good, and it was extremely fun to make. So the yarn I used is a Holst Garn Coast. It's the mixed cotton wool from Holst Garn in the color charcoal, and it's held double here, where you know it's all this darker gray, and where here you see the lighter gray, it's actually 1 strand of Coast and 1 strand of a gray mohair I had in my stash. So it turned out really cute. I decided, oops, I decided not to knit sleeves, but to just put some ribbing here and make it more like into a vest, and it's gonna be perfect to wear now that the weather is finally turning to be a little bit nicer. So I'm really happy with it, and the method James used to knit those stripes, those pillars, what do you call them, the stripes, is really fun and really easy, and you can get something that usually you would get only with intarsia just by knitting, which, you know, it's pretty cool. So this is finished, and now we'll put it back outside to get some air so it dries. And I'm being happy to wear it very soon. So, finished object are finished. So I have one work in progress to show you, and it's my CLE sweater. It's another Midori Rose pattern. Last time I showed it to you, I had knit, I wasn't very far in past the sleeve separation, and now I'm pretty much to the end of the body. I have another inch or so because I want it a little bit, oh, I just noticed I dropped a whole bunch of stitches. What was that? So I have to fix this. I can't speak today. I had a migraine yesterday. I'm still fuzzy, so sorry. Anyway, this is mainly knit with Holst Garn Super Soft. This is color tobacco. I think it's tobacco. And here I have another few colors of Super Soft in the yoke, and the rest is a 12 color mini set that I had in my stash. So this is gonna be done. No, I can't say soon because I still have both sleeves to do and like 3 inches of ribbing in the bottom, but I really like it. I want it a little bit longer than my normal sweaters, so yeah, it's gonna be okay. I will finish it soon. So that's a CLE sweater. And the last thing I want to show you is some spinning, because I've been spinning a little bit last week, and the spinner, sorry, I'm off frame probably. The spinner I'm using is a little electric Eel Wheel Nano. It's a tiny spinner. It works with the battery, so like a power bank. And it's really fun to use, especially, you know, in the evening when I'm sitting on my chair. I just plop it on the armrest and spin, you know, without very easily, without not much fuss. I also have a treadling wheel, which is a Landroom DT, which I love. But since we moved in this apartment, I haven't pulled it out yet. I've been sick most of last year after the move, so you know it was a lot, so I haven't felt like using it yet, but I'm sure it will come out soon. In the meanwhile, I have some fun with this guy, and what I'm spinning is some fiber I got a few years ago as a fiber advent, and I spun 2 bobbin. This is a gray merino, yeah, gray merino. I think the dyer doesn't dye anymore. I do not remember her name. I'm sorry, it's probably in my Ravelry, and I might try to figure it out for next time. So I have 2 bobbin done of the gray merino, and now I have 2 more. One will be this like brownish, pinkish, yellowish color, and there is another one somewhere. Oh, here it is. The last one will be this green. So what I'm gonna do with them, I'm probably gonna apply holding them double, and kind of like mixing the color somewhere that whatever in a way that I like. That's what I want to say. So that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed the video and that you will come back. Don't forget to subscribe, like, you know, comment. I love reading comment. I'm sorry I'm not very, I don't respond right away sometime because, you know, life. But I try, and I really, really enjoy getting your comments. So I hope you all well, and the weather is nice where you live. It has been like a week of constant rain here, so today it's a little bit, I'm looking out the window, it's a little bit sunny, but not much. I think it's gonna rain again, but who knows. So yeah, see you next time. Bye.